Some inventions can not only save a lot of time, but they can also make tasks so much easier. In this video, we'll be presenting to you exactly that. Take a deep breath and relax, because you'll be witnessing some of the most marvelous inventions out there. First up is this unbelievable dual robot arm drone. This one is not made for any boring photography. This drone is much more awesome. With its arms that can carry up to 10 kilograms, it can basically do anything, and in places where it would be too dangerous for humans, like cutting dangerous cables, retrieving hazardous materials, and dropping life-saving buoys. This automated parking system made me feel like I was teleported into the future. We've seen wireless charging with the devices some of us use on a daily basis, such as AirPods or phones. But this invention is a wireless charger for a whole car. Sometimes it's necessary to look down at the display while you're driving, although it's risky. But the advancement in technology has allowed for this genius heads-up display to be invented, which can reduce the risks of accidents. And here is another invention that can reduce the risks of accidents. This one allows you to see through vehicles. This chessboard may look like a regular one, but it definitely isn't, because with this chessboard, you can play with people across the world. This electric vehicle isn't just a vehicle that can be ridden by able-bodied people, because it also supports people who are disabled. And have a look at this clip where this life-saving invention can't even be stopped by strong and rocky waves. If you're low on battery and don't have a charger in a windy area, this tool can charge up your device. And this treadmill is like no other, because it allows you to work out while you are immersed into a game. Wow, it is just unbelievable how this plant pot can express emotions for the plant. For example, if the plant is dehydrated, it'll let you know. If the plant is too hot, it'll let you know. You don't even have to get out of a car to put on or take off a sunshade if you have this automatic one installed. And this little pen is capable of replacing the smartphones we use on a daily basis. Have a look at how it works. This 250 watts flashlight can not only turn dark areas bright in just a few seconds, it is also capable of burning paper and popping balloons. Loading and transporting materials, vehicles, and whatnot is just so much easier when you have this fan. This could be a great invention for cops. Watch how it can wrap material around a person's body, which in turn restricts their ability to move to a certain extent. When you have this vehicle, you can cook like you would at home when you're out camping. And this invention is an invention that could potentially save people from choking. This quad ski can not only go on land, but also water. It's a 2-in-1. Watch it in action yourself. Skyscrapers are buildings that are astonishingly tall, and cleaning them manually is sometimes out of the question. But this invention has come to the rescue. It is hard to believe that our favorite dishes can now be cooked with the power of the sun. And this motorcycle is no normal motorcycle. No, it's not just because the wheels are gigantic. It's because it's a motorcycle with the engine of an aeroplane. Japan is known to be the country with the most advancements in technology. And after looking at this invention, I now see why people think that. This system is known as the world's great operable partition system for a reason. Just watch it in action yourself. You can now get around town in a wheel. Yes, a wheel with this invention. At first glance, the Aeromobile looks like an ordinary supercar, but it's certainly not just an ordinary supercar, because this one lets you travel both on land and in the air. With this invention, people can grow fish out in the ocean. And although it's hard to believe, it can be possible. Just watch. You can now access gear in your backpack without even having to take it off. At first glance, you might be confused when you see this clip. How can a giant rock float and move in the water? Well, that's because it isn't a giant rock. It's a boat that looks like a giant rock. If you're worried about your cat being bored or about it being fed while you're out, then this invention is one that's just for you. Have a look at all these outdoor gadgets that are powered by compressed air. If you don't have space to park vehicles in your front yard, this underground parking system is what you need. This air pump that can inflate and deflate objects is so small that it can be hooked to the zip of your backpack. Just look at how much fun this electric sled can be on a snow day. Getting ultrasound images no longer is a process that has to take a lot of time or effort, because a wireless solution to obtaining ultrasound images on your phone is here. When you're headed camping, hiking, or even to a jungle, getting bitten by an animal can always be a risk. But worry not, because this mini extractor pump can remove the poison from snake bites, mosquitoes, and more. It is mind-blowing how this sea glider can take off into the air using water as its runway. Acquiring videos underwater at 60 frames per second can be super easy and straightforward with this drone. This fishing machine isn't called the ultimate fishing machine for no reason. There's no need to feel hot or sweaty on outings anymore, because a portable and powerful AC that can be carried by hand is here. If there was one word that could describe this invention, it'd be efficient. Just have a look at how many things this one compact tool can do yourself. And here's another compact invention. This one is a baby stroller, which is perfect for when you're both driving and taking a walk. Cleaning toilets is a task some people detest, and for those people, this toilet cleaning robot can be a lifesaver. With this all-electric watercraft, you can have fun and protect the environment at the same time. You don't need to wait for someone else to rescue you whilst you're drowning if you have this invention. This kettle allows you to boil water without any sort of electricity because it's solar powered. We all know rollerblades can be a ton of fun as they are, but electric rollerblades are just on a whole new level because you don't even have to push yourself forward. Watch how this small and regular bicycle is transformed into a bicycle that can probably handle a ride out in the Rocky Mountains. A real-life transformer is what this giant Japanese walking robot looks like, and it's definitely high up on the list of things that people would want to show off at a festival. This flamethrower that can be controlled as you would a drone can be absolutely ruthless. Just watch it against this tree. A keyboard from the future is a phrase that can sum up the Flux keyboard. It not only looks fancy, it is fancy because the keyboard can change according to you and each software. Giving your hair a thorough wash is something this invention can do very well by the looks of it. We have airbags inside cars in case of an accident, but having them on the outside of the car as well is genius. There are multiple health risks associated to welding. Hence, getting the work done with a machine like this can be the best option because it's time efficient and because of the fact that machines can't get sick. When you don't have someone to play a board game with, this robot can be your savior. Watch it play against this little kid yourself. We've seen invisibility cloaks in Harry Potter, and although it may be hard to believe, they even exist in real life. Have a look at it being put to the test by this man. If you're worried about your hand while you're performing tasks like cutting wood, using a saw, you need this glove that's made out of some of the strongest materials on the planet. Making the lives of visually impaired people easier is what this invention focuses on. The period where bones heal after they've been broken no longer needs to be as plain and boring if you have a waterproof cast like this one. With this invention, lives can be saved. Watch how it allows this person to slide down and get onto this inflatable boat in no time. It can be a burden to look away from the road for navigation frequently, but these AR glasses that can display navigations, heart rate, and so much more right in front of you are a game changer. You can perform tasks at ease with this robot exoskeleton. Just have a watch at how it can put together objects. Getting your finger stuck in a door can be genuinely painful, and this invention can prevent that from happening. It even works well to keep your kids and pets in a safe area. Repairing objects over your head for a long time can cause strains and body pains, but no need to worry, because this exoskeleton can help with just that. It's It's important to check that railway tracks are safe enough for trains to travel on, and that's exactly what this invention does. And here's another robot that looks like a transformer. Some people are so busy, they don't have the time to do tasks such as clean stairs. You can't blame them. But inventions like these are what allow people to come back from work to a clean home. The world of aerodynamics sure can be fascinating. Just have a look at this aircraft that has folding wings, for instance. Imagine being able to control this mech suit. The driver sure must have a ton of fun. I've seen hovercrafts in movies, but I never really expected to see them in real life. But the world manages to shock me with amazing inventions every single time, so no surprises. This caddy is like no other caddy. It's not just capable of moving a few hundred pounds, it's capable of moving 100,000 pounds. Keeping water bodies clean can be crucial, not only for amphibians, but also for us. And with this ClearBot, even a teenager can take the initiative. An airbag for cyclists is genius because it could potentially reduce the rate of accidents for them. This invention's arms move like a clock, but display images like a projector would. Watch it in action yourself. A runner with bionic boots can run at insane speeds, whether it's on a steep surface, a smooth one, or even a rocky one. And this agricultural cultivator can definitely help take some workload off of a farmer. A better, more efficient, and potentially faster alternative to solar panels is here. Watch how they work. A firefighter's job is one that requires dedication and risk. But with amazing inventions such as this fire extinguisher coming up, their job can be just a tad bit less riskier. And this invention looks like it's straight out of a cartoon or a movie as well. It's just unreal. Which invention would you buy and why? Let us know down in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you shortly.